Hello, I'm back again with some more LORT. This time we're going to play Croaks Malone here. He's the new rogue character that just dropped for LORT. And I've won, I think, one solo run with him and done one team run with him. He's a lot of fun. We're going to start out with Goblin Appetizer. Now, his as far as his abilities go, he has the ability to turn completely invisible and then get an auto crit when he comes out. Also, if you're playing on teams, he turns your teammates invisible and gives them a free crit. Daggers are kind of interesting in that they have a little meter that builds as you attack. And his other ability is a kick. And now that it's like that, if I hold the trigger, then it never does the auto crit. Like, as you can see, it doesn't consume the meter, but once it's full, I get a free crit. So he's got a lot of sources for free crits. He works really, really well with, obviously, his dagger scale on green buff as well as his abilities. Okay, we're starting with Horn. That's pretty good. This horn in particular, there are two horns of the game. This one increases mobility, so we get a lot of run speed. He also starts with an extra dash, and I didn't use it in the last combat, probably should have, but he also has spinning bird kick type dealio there, but very strong. I like to toss out just whatever like other attacks I have, because the game is largely about just clearing areas as fast as possible and getting to those areas as fast as possible. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're going to save our money. I might go after that champ shrine, but we do a kick, come out. Now that we got the crit, we do like a double crit, do 214 damage. So those abilities do stack with the dagger crit and the invisibility crit. So pretty interesting character, has some massive damage potential, really, really good mobility options, and the fact that he starts with double dodge at the beginning also gives him a unique advantage. It's also kind of interesting that he can apply that automatic crit from invisibility to any weapon, including the staff. I probably should have started with that. He's the reason I think he's worse than Astrid. I do think, I'm a big believer that Astrid is the best character in the game right now. It's because he's kind of squishy in the beginning. He also starts with a parry chance, and I totally missed out on that gob. Anyway, his parry chance that he starts with is very, very strong. Basically, they hit me, and no matter where they are, even if they're an archer, they just take a hit for free for me. So, I'm going to work up my meter, I'm going to turn invisible, and then go big boom. Just like that. So, as enemies land hits on me, and I get in the middle of all of them, you know, he just kind of does stuff. He's a really interesting interpretation of a rogue, because he likes to fight out front. And he's not always necessarily trying to dodge things. He kind of acts in like a tank in a way because of that. Oh, this is really what you love to see at the beginning of a run. We're going to do this champ shrine here. Yeah, see, I just utilized the crit with the staff to kind of spread out my burst damage potential there and just really clear this really fast. So now we have a ton of money, 300, a little bit more, and we're going to find a good item to stack here, and I think hot potato is pretty good for that. Extra crit chance is always nice, but let's go ahead and get some sustain on deck. That's always kind of important. I wish we had a couple more champ trials nearby. Oh, no way, we got one. Alright, so we're going to come out here, we're going to try to lure a bunch of boys to come out the door, and then just kind of blast them all. There we go. Go invisible, big boom, and you come in here. His kick also makes them vulnerable, which is really interesting. We're going to take this crossbow, actually, because it scales on green, which is our main stat. We'll go ahead and we'll take greens. Sorry, I just got through an Astrid run, which should be hitting YouTube around the same time this one does. A little bit later. But, yeah. So now we'll grab this. We might check that shop, but I'm pretty sure that stacking potatoes is going to be probably about our best option. Oh, goodness. We got some problems. So I'm going to turn invisible and shoot the Seeker arrow here. I'm going to pick this staff up, get another free special ability out. We'll go ahead and we'll blast this guy. I'm playing a little safe and a little bad right now, but, you know, it happens. We'll go ahead and weak him. I really would prefer to weak him. Ow, you little... Alright. Now we got some spending money. At great sacrifice. But, come out here. Looks like another purple. I don't want to trade potato for that. Attack speed is really strong on this character, so we're going to stack those. We'll go ahead and drink. It'll be fine. Interesting thing about health shrines is they also restore a potion. They don't just heal you. So sometimes, even if you're full health, it's actually in your best interest to take those. I believe he gets, double hits when he comes out of invisibility. Maybe that's what it is. Something gives him double hits. I think it's that, where it just kind of doubles your basic attacks. Yeah, that's what it is. It doesn't auto-crit when you come out of invisibility. I don't know. We'll have to, we'll look at that at the end of the video. Like I said, he's a pretty new character to me, but, yeah, take what I say about him in a grain of salt, because I'm still getting used to him. He's definitely one of the funnest characters to play. Get one of those in. Miss. This is kind of an unfortunate situation to be taking out a giant goblin camp in. Wasted my crit. Whoa! We kind of need to avoid damage at the moment because we're not like super strong, and our sustain is not the best in the world. There we go. We pop him anyway, grab some crit damage. Let's go ahead and take even more green, get more attack speed, more movement speed out of the way. We've got a bunch of interesting options here. Definitely going to be taking those reds. Love me some crit damage. Bleed is kind of nice. That's not a bad take for goblin damage because there's so many goblins in the game. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way first. It looks like there's a free item at the top there. See if we can't lure some boys here. Yeah, we're doing some work with the crossbow while it's all we have. Really? I mean, that's pretty nice. We're not like super strong just yet. Kind of nice to see a key here. Kind of unfortunate that we have to grab it out of the flames. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. We get a free item. We only got $100. Okay, we got 2 goblin stacks, but let's go ahead and get this. Mobility is just really good in general on this character. Kind of interesting that we're running with that right now. We could stack Goblin. We could stack Scissors, which isn't too bad.
Ooh, that was good.
Wait, I just traded for those. Ew. Whatever. Whatever. Super lame. Oh, there's money right there. I almost missed it. So, always keep an eye out for those gold lunch boxes. Pretty dope. There's a champ trial. That shop wasn't terribly impressive, but maybe we can find our way back to the potato shop here eventually. Alright, we're in. Let's go invisible. Do a double hit with that. I wonder if that even works with that, honestly. You know, I kind of like gun. I didn't run it last game, but let's run it this game. Let's do it. Let's get rid of the extra attacks or run speed horn because we've got teleport to make up for that loss, and we don't really need anything that crazy. So we just teleport over here and start shanking dudes, man. That's how it works. But it's kind of interesting, he's got this built-in multiplier. He's just a very strong character in general with a lot of good options. But I figured I'd just kind of play the characters, the classes, in the order that I feel like they're the strongest. So, Astrid first, and then this guy, and next will be Mage. So I feel like he's really, really strong, but what holds him back is early game, he's very squishy, just like the frog. But without so much damage, but he does have really, really good crowd control. He can hit a lot of enemies at once with everything he does, so he gets a very fast clear time. Alright, so we're looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and pull off a big throw here. And we're in. It looks like... Oh, we've already been here. Okay. There's a blue buff we'll go ahead and take. So, anyway. Here we go. Go ahead and blow those guys away for 150 damage each. Pistol is also nice because its special attack has like a lot of knockback. So if there's anything close to you, you can just kind of hit the button and be like, no, get away from me, please. Okay, so we got two shops here. I can't remember which one is Potato Shop. I think it's this one.
Fine adventure. Welcome.
No, sir, but there are stuns.
I can't be more specific than that.
Ability for
Sorry.
move speed,
I could get sued.
1% chance to stun, and double damage to stunned enemies, which is kind of the real draw of that, but let's take crit chance. Dang it, we traded again.
Congratulations.
I hate the trades, man. I always make the mistake of not reading, where it's like, this is a trade, actually. Is this one the Potato Shop? No, this one is that shop. Okay, well, that's trade. Don't do it. We'll just kind of take extra goblin damage. Usually pretty good. We're going to go towards that. Our points of interest are pretty spread out here. Not the best thing that you want to see. Might be the kick is the thing that gives us double hits. And the double hits might only affect melee weapons. I'm not sure, like I said. Alright, so we got more crit chance. So right now our crit chance is 4 times 5, which is 20, plus an additional 5 from that bag. So we're at 1 in 4 hits right now as a crit, which is really, really good. Not the most necessary thing in the world, considering that we have auto crits and access to such features on our character. Let's go ahead and grab some more cash while we're here. We'll go ahead and hit these boys with a kick, turn invisible, blow them away, and then just forget about them. So now we got that. We got the star bow. Holy, we got some boys. So we're just gonna make use of our piercing to kind of double and triple our damage every once in a while. Be very careful not to accidentally knock her off the cliff there. Don't want to go chasing her just so I can open this tower. Goodness, it's already night 2, man. Get out of here. Got him. Stack a key in there. Where are we at? Over here? Alright, you're done. Oh, we've already got some pretty good damage going on, man. That's the big charge shot, don't care. We take that. Agility times 2. Looking pretty good. Oh, let's go over there and grab that. Okay. Turn invisible. Lay this down. Blow them away. 90% of my problems are all gone. That was a lot of hits. We got a hot potato roll there. We'll go ahead and open a big chest. Get a blue drop. Okay, another cape. Always a fun thing to find. Where are we headed next? We got tower over there. Towers are like, Maybe we should just start headed towards the boss. Oh, hold on. Now, this is a good event for a lot of money really fast, because you get a coin for every slime that you end up, every slime spawn point, along with all the keys, and we're gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, we're out of potions? Oh, goodness. Might be a botched run right here and now, man. Alright, well... Oh, dang it. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. That's not it. Oh, that's not the special I wanted. Alright, turn invisible. Blow him up. So we're gonna have to start doing something about these boys, man. Too many. We're very strong. I gotta find me a heal shrine. But I can't really afford to get killed here. That's unfortunate. It's gonna slow us down quite a lot. We wasted a bunch of time there. Where is that last dig spot? There it is. Oh, goodness, there's two of them. And, of course, we choose incorrectly. We're just going to turn invisible and dig this up. No. Okay, we got all three keys. And now we're absolutely stacked with cash and a free item. Got a healing charge. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Where did my key go? I have them. I guess we had gun before. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a very nice find. So, I apologize for my phone, but it's a phone, and it does things like that. Agility, free item, grab this. Come up here, grab this heal shrine. Funny, we were just talking about that, but that's kind of the drawback to this character. He's a little bit slower in Act 1 because he likes to be in the enemy's faces. And you need to manage heals, right? But, yeah, crossbow can be pretty good, especially if it's all you got access to. If you got really high attack speed, then you can make better use of the damage. And you get a little boost off the bombs and stuff to get where you're going. Hold it before I teleport. Gotta grab this. Good green, bad green. Okay. You know, can't help it. Can't all be winners. Yeah, you get double melee hits when you come out, I believe. That's what it's feeling like, but Frog's damage goes insane. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some more cash, just because we can. We're going to kick these boys in the face and blow them up. And make a really bad shot. Yay, potatoes. Ow. Rude. Alright. That's done. Be nice to get another potato roll here. A little lower, please. Thank you. Ah. Just finish them boys up. And we'll come up here and grab our blue buff. Alright. Keep marching towards the boss here. Get high up in the sky. There's a point of interest over there. One over there. Oh, hey, a shop. We just got a bunch of money. Let's see if we can spend it on something good. I see attack speed, which is going to be amazing. Freezies. This is always good, but I don't want to trade potato for it, so we'll just buy a bunch of these. Get a disgusting amount of attack speed, and we can actually purchase this. Ooh. That's actually really, really strong. You know, I'm going to take I Love You. And we'll just keep moving. That way we don't have to backtrack any. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and take this. That was a really bad miss. Really unfortunate one. Yeah, see, that Idol of You is pretty awesome. Stacked on top of my already very good parry chance. I think it's like a 15% chance to parry. Not sure if we'll be coming out this direction, but go ahead and grab free stuff. Now you gotta go. Gotcha. Oh, hey, there you go. That's what you want to see. Greenhorn bow. Whoa, that snuck up on me. Okay. Well, looks like we gotta get over there in 1 minute. We're gonna have to let the enemies wail on us too, because we're so late. Goodness. Yeah, we dilly-dallied, man. Am I gonna eat my words about the horn, man? Do I actually need it? I don't know. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn invisible. And then just steal the potato. Okay. Still have a chance to win the run. I lost the crossbow. That's unfortunate. I can't move. I'm in the corner. Okay. Alright. It was a bit sloppy, but we got there, man. We'll probably let the last enemy here live. Make it the slime boy. Where we at? There we go. Oh, accidentally killed all of them. That's fine. Alright, so we hit this guy with a kick, we turn invisible, and then we shank him. Oh my gosh, dude. Quit running.
How's about a nice rest?
He holds them. Oh, I had an arrow in me. That's what was blocking my view. Still got the double damage
Your
on
neck is
that.
on your bogan.
There, and done. Okay. So now anything we do is extra credit. Oh, pinball? Okay. That is a really good drop. Wand, we could care less. Okay. I think we might have to settle. I don't know. We'll see. But we didn't get very good weapons. We got a couple of keys for Act 2, which is kind of nice to see. Let's see if we can snatch this buff. We're actually pretty strong right now. That barrel explosion helped me out, believe it or not. Alright. Alright, so, oh, that's quite a ways. Yeah, we need to be playing it a little safe here, unfortunately. Gosh, with 240 gold, too, man. Really hate to see it, but we'll just grab whatever items we can on the way. We gotta leave a bunch of buffs on the table to keep the run alive. Okay, that was a really nice take. We're always welcoming of crit chance and damage. It's probably one of our top relics. Especially anything that is damage, like crit damage. So we're going to be a crit machine. That is really a shame. That was a pretty poor showing for an Act 1. We only hit 58,000 damage, which is not too bad. I normally average around 60,000, so it's not bad despite the fact that we had to leave so much on the table. Let's go ahead and spend some meta currency, man. We can't get the big mulligan, but we can go ahead and start on the big money, right? Yeah, let's just leave it at that for now. I don't think we need a track and whack. Our damage is pretty decent, but we've got one good, relevant green tier weapon. Not my preferred one, but one of my preferred ones. It's my preferred secondary. I'll take it on pretty much all characters but mage. Alright. Well, that was a loading screen. Alright, we're back. How about some pinballs and some hot potatoes? And get out of here. You little rude. Got him. Always feels good to get those piercing shots, man. Okay, let's move on somewheres. There we go. We'll go ahead and make him angry. Well, that's a reaction. Okay. We're open. Now that's unfortunately our fastest method of clearing at the moment. We're gonna throw towards that. Oh. Well, we're still decently close. As close as I'd like to be. Close enough. Vince got it. Rude. Get out of here. Whoa. Me. We'll go ahead and grab this. And then get a start on the next area. Where is it? Did I pass it? I don't know. Let's grab a blue item. Or a few. Even better. Now, I believe there's usually, like, an ambush here. Okay, we got the Deep Sea Donker. Always a good find. Pretty hilarious name. Like it. Love it. Crossbow. Sure. Take that over that. We lose that boom jump that's attached to the pistol. I'm not sure how those work. Yo, we'll just grab all of our items in one sweep and then go for purples next act with our keys. Whoa. Dead. Where's the last one? Oh, hi. No. Oh. Oh. Well, he died for hitting me. Okay. And I got slowed, which is kind of gross. We'll get there. Dude, what a random area to grab literally everything we were looking for in the act. Now everything else is just money and whatever else we need. Just gonna use all of our AoE tools here that we got. Okay. Looking good. Throw past that tree, get up there. We're into the next area. And it's interesting about this bow that the more attack speed you have, the faster the charge shot is, which gives it piercing and unrivaled damage, essentially. At least single instance damage, right? I don't know what the overall highest damage weapon would be in this game. Not too sure. I mean, a lot of that depends on your kit and relics. But right now, our daggers would probably outperform, but... Okay, we get some stun. 4% chance. Kind of makes me wish we took the flipper. But yeah. It's kind of nice because it's a shotgun, too. So it's your sniper rifle shotgun. Now, I'm pretty sure each hit gives me another chance to throw out a pinball or a hot potato. I love the types of sentences that roguelikes make you say. Alright, now we're going to 6. 5, 6, we got it. Let's get the free money. We'll move on, look for our shop. Go ahead and grab more agility, grab some strong. We're going green-red this time around. Attack speed and crit damage. Get a free chest. 20% damage buff at full health. Pretty good. Pretty good. This game has a lot of sustain options to keep you topped off on your health. So any of those, they might as well just say 20% damage. Alright. This game's pretty forgiving when it comes to getting damaged and stuff. If you die in this game, it's usually all at once. When you die in this game, because it is a hard game. I'm not going to undersell it completely. But once you unlock all the meta stuff, like meta currency and all that stuff, it's not too bad. Get out of here. Alright, we grab the red. We're saving our money for a shop that may or may not exist. We're just gonna blitz this guy. And miss. Totally not worth it. Can almost kill him with a body shot. Alright. There's one left somewheres. There he is. Got him. See, that's the other thing I like about that bow in particular, is that because of the piercing, we just really don't care. Hunter bow might be a better take, though. Just because the multiple shots gives us more rolls for potatoes and things like that. Thank goodness for the double dodge there, man. We would have just fallen and wasted all that movement. But everything's kind of spread out right now anyway. What are we lacking? We're just lacking a single trial to be able to flag where the boss is. No problem. We can take trials pretty much any time. They're everywhere. Oh my goodness. Getting absolutely wrecked here. So we just turn invisible and walk away. Go ahead and grab this turlet real quick. We'll take speedy shoes. I like movement speed. Get us to the points of interest faster. While all our goodies are on cooldown here. Okay. Grab this. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and dagger out there. That's a free item. Oh, dagger's on cooldown. Okay. Don't care that much about a single item because we have to... Ah, there it is, our first shot. Before they even get a chance to put up their block. Alright, I gotta take care of these boys. They're very annoying. Put slow on you, do a ton of damage. Alright. No longer a problem. There's our bow that we were talking about. Alright. So we give that bow a good shot, and let's see what's in the shop. Right away, nothing really jumps out at me. The crown is kind of hilarious. You know what? Let's stack a couple of them, see what happens. Double damage against bosses is now a thing that we accomplish. Wrong bow. Alright, let's see how it works. But yeah, it's... The weapons in this game, one thing I'll say is they're all pretty balanced. They're all pretty close to each other, so feel free to just use whatever your preference happens to be. I do think that there are still weapons that are superior to others, but it's by kind of a thin margin. Crossbow would have done pretty good there too. Do we even need this? I don't think we do. Jeez, just give me a choice of everything. By the way, this is where you find Croaks Malone. There he is. Hey, buddy. Any Hoosers. That's how you unlock him as a character. You get to Act 2 and then find him in that position. But like right here, I feel like I would have already cleared it. I feel like this weapon in particular, it just gives them more time to spread out because you're not hitting them all at once. We'll take Keen out of here. That's pretty strong. We still have a bunch of money burning a hole in our pocket. HP is very, very good on this character. What?
Peasant. Browse these yonder fine wares, though I'm not sure you'll be able to.
Yeah, we're gonna stack these. What? Okay, that's one of the hardest relics to get in the game right now. I'm out of money. You essentially, that giant chair always has a good item in it, by the way. It's always a lunchbox. And in this case, it happens to be gold for our purposes, which is really good. I don't even care about the weapons. We're gonna teleport in, mess them up. No. got him. Grab some more agility. That's what our main scaling. And a ton more money. We're going to be able to buy a fourth one of those things, man. Dude, this run's getting ready to go nuts. Right here, I think, is where our scaling absolutely detonates. I jumped over it. I hate it when I do that. Come on, I want the good stuff. Give it to me. It's exciting. Alright. So we got like 206 left. That's kind of unfortunate. Will this make up enough for me to be able to buy out the shop? 255. Dang, we're at 238. Can't afford anything. This one might be pretty good on clapback, right? But I think we're just unfortunately going to have to move on. We've spent a lot of time in this area. We're not on night 2 just yet. If we could afford a third one of those things, ooh, that would be sick. Alright, let's go ahead and start it out by popping these guys. What the? Oh. I forgot what that was. I was like, huh? So, yeah. Hey, another shop. We can check that out. Alright. I wonder if reflect damage from like riposte and stuff can crit. Ooh, this is 585. I kind of want to increase all healing by 50%. That's that usually ends up pretty good for people who do that. Out of here. Okay. Ow. Poison damage knocked me out of my menu there. We'll take this. It's another 60 gold. One thing I noticed in solo play, as opposed to multiplayer, is that gold rewards tend to be higher to kind of try to balance the game for a single player. Gold rewards are absolutely paltry in multiplayer, I will say. But it doesn't make the game like to where it's not doable. Especially since players can spread out all over the place. The real hitch is if you have a player who's constantly going down. Because they absolutely have to be revived. You can't challenge the boss at the end if you don't have that going on. I don't have a grand to spend on this, so we'll just take movement speed. We're looking good. Unfortunately, we couldn't go back for that. Let's grab this. Get some booms going on now. Oh my gosh. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Okay, let's head towards the boss's direction. We've gotten pretty much all the shrines. Besides that blue right there. Oh, there's the boss. Wow. And we still got a whole day. Wow. We just annihilate everything. Get out of here. That's fine. See ya. But yeah, we got a lot of shops that are looking very good for us. We're going to take both of these. Get it. Okay, we got it. Just keep circling around. And then we'll do one of these. We'll follow it up with a couple of those. Just kind of hit all these huge, massive enemies at the same time. Put all the money in one place too, which is always nice. Where are they, dude? Oh, we got them. Yeah, we got a little bit of money there. Not bad. And we managed to proc these guys and bring them to us. There we go. We also got the green buff. Boy, that was some good money. Cool. Let's go ahead and take this one. Well, we're going to drink a potion first, just for safety. We don't want to suddenly lose the run out of nowhere. changes want to happen. Those crits, the little explosions. We got them. And additional crit chance. Very nice. We'll go ahead and take this too. I want to absolutely buy out a shop. Next time I see one. Okay. We got him. Feels good, man. You know, we might get legendaries off of those. Gross. I hate these dudes. They're such a chore. Yeah, we'll take one. Right? We'll take one. Oh, another blitz bone is fine with me. Alright, let's go back and find that shop. We're on final day territory here, so pretty close to the end. Get a bit of a refund here. It would be nice to have that extra healing in our pocket. See ya. Alright. Looking good. We don't have enough to buy another one of those crit things, but that's okay. We just come up here, and I'm pretty sure the shop was around here, but I have wasted a lot of time looking for shops in this game that I had already found. I tend to find them and then forever forget where they were. Apparently we were ambushed, because I know we already cleared this. Love this bow. Love it. So good. Alright, it's not happening? Where is this shop? I could have sworn it was back here. There it is. There it hides. Okay. Now we should be able to buy that big heal. Boom. Okay. So that makes me a lot more comfortable. 306. We don't have enough for anything. Okay. Unfortunate. We head towards the boss. I don't really know where anything else is. Hey, there's a shrine we missed. Or a encampment, I guess. We'll go ahead and take some shots at them. Ah, it's just a blue. There's another one over there, though. No. No. Can't even see, dude. What is this? Get out of here. Put me on the spot. Oh, there's the attack speed horn. It's really very slow. I don't like it. It doesn't quite give enough buff to warrant taking it unless you have like a bunch of teammates that you can buff with it is the only thing I can really speculate that makes it amazing. That, and it's kind of dope, you know. It's just cool running around with a horn. Oh yeah, dude, we missed out on a lot. I don't have much time. We'll take this one because it comes with a free item. We'll just clear it as fast as possible. Okay, so the kick gives the double strikes. Alright, we got more dots. Always good on this damage over time. Or on this character. We're just going to buy out one thing. We'll take a bunch of scissors. As many as we can grab. Excuse y'all. I know that I'll be with you in a moment. I hate those little ghosty boys. They're so annoying to track down. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. By the way, that is the climbable tree achievement to get up there. You get a really, really good ability damage increasing relic for climbing the tree with the planks. And you also, it's even good to do on a regular run. Dude, again? I'm just gonna have to get wailed on again, man. I got no choice. really need to start speeding up, taking out the bosses. Just barely dodged that one attack. Great, he's here.
My friends, you're the fool guys.
We got poisoned, which kind of blocks our healing. Unfortunate.
The spirits take me. Maybe do it like ghost book.
We're just gonna kind of quickly zap all his invincibility totems. Use his little throw there to get healed. Alright. Alright, we got things happening now. Yeah, it's doubling our attacks. That's pretty nice. See, it's best to use with this, though.
I'm a hot stepper. Chill out, Buddha.
Boom. Got him. Nope. I got him. Kenai is a good one for him to drop. Ah. Killing those dudes with the bow is so annoying. Okay, so we got that. We got a useless weapon. Some gold. Alright, we're ready to head on to Act 3. Let's roll. Here we go. We're just gonna rush it. And not care about anything else. I don't really care. We'll use the extra gold for the start of Act 3. So, going very well. Sorry, I'm gonna close my door here. 445,000 damage. It's not bad. This is a pretty tame run, honestly, so far. But it's one where we're surviving. Now, next act we might go off. I don't know. Let's take the track and whack. We do have 2 keys, though. Maybe we don't have 2. I mean, I would take track and whack, and we'll just refrain from opening chests until we've already gotten a bunch of weapons on the map. There's also an event with a bunch of ambushes on this act that gives you access to I think 3 free weapon drops if you can find it. It's a giant mammoth skull, so it's not too bad to find, especially if you're up in the air like this. But we'll be scaling kind of exponentially within this act by the end of it. That's usually what happens. It'd be nice if it happened again. We'll see. We definitely still need some more sustain relics. Let's get up here and take these boys out. The only thing about that relic that I stacked, and I think I only really need one of those, I don't think they have an additive effect at all. Unless it creates additional explosions. Wow, we're just going to get 2 free purples right here. Nothing good. Exactly what we want to see. Alright. So we've got our main weapon on deck already. Good shop here. Maybe. Don't know. We'll give it a shot. Just gonna take down these boys real fast. Got him. We can go ahead and do this, right? Now, where you guys are going to see real struggling is when we do the archer run. He's kind of difficult, man. Of course, we're not really using a lot of abilities right now, like we should. Hey, I know you. You are the one from my dreams. My kick is not pulled down. There we go. Whoa. He just evaporated, man. Okay. Turns out when you do an auto crit with the crit built into the pistol, or the knife twice at the same time, just kind of blitzes the dude. buzzsaw at the moment. Alright. Where are you, dude? What the heck? He was just here. Stupid shrine. Alright. That was a lot of time spent trying to get that blue buff. We'll go ahead and get this. There you go. Physical damage 20%, magic damage 10%. Not bad.
Who's there?
I like to just point at things and then they evaporate. That's pretty cool. That's what I like about this bow. Alright, I would like to see a purple tier version. Where are all the enemies, dude? There we go. Too bad I'm bad at the game. Jeez. There we go. I hit one. Goodness. Rude. Man. They're a bit tanky. Maybe we just stick to purple daggers. Where's the last one? Up here, apparently. Should be a purple hammer up here, too, that we don't care about. There it is. Okay, we'll grab this red. We got 2,000 bucks. We'll go ahead and grab this. So sustain is always nice to have. Jeez. Took some damage. There we go. My brain was like, use something else besides the charged shot. Oops. 55 parry buff after using abilities. Not bad. Okay, so my kick will make me more likely to reflect damage at enemies. Kind of sick. And we're going to end this on a shop with a ton of money. I just love how far away you can just clear shrines in the right conditions. Grab an even better one. Old one's expired. Trade it in.
Hello
Like to
there,
see
brave
multiple
adventurer.
jumps.
Welcome
Ooh.
to this here Royal Rudolph Rare
Ooh.
Rarities. If your pouch
Yes, please. I need challenge shrines. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, it would also be nice to just kind of luck into a purple bow here. Not happening. We got Mace Windu. Happens. I love how big of a target those big king slimes are, dude. It reminds me of Dragon Quest. I love that. Oh, man. I think Dragon Quest 11, the one with the Luminary, is the one that I played the most. Alright, we're back up to 1,300. I would like to stack those things. Basically, they give us, for each one, whenever you hit an enemy above 80% health, you do double damage, essentially. So, it's kind of ridiculous and disgusting, and I love it, and I want more of it. It's actually like super relevant against the final boss because he has multiple phases, which means there are multiple instances where he will have above 80% health. So you get a lot of mileage out of that relic in particular, and ones that are like it. We'll go ahead and clear this too for some even more money. Some even more money. English language. Alright. Go away. Go away. There you are. Oh, you're lucky. Out of here, man. Give me this. It's mine. Don't take it away. Alright. I would like to see the purple bow. We still have chances to get it, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much. Shop is right there. Just grab whatever scraps happen to be laying around. Alright. Grab more of these. Very cool. We got 2 of them. Alright. So, where is next? The next is this way. Let's go ahead and take these guys. Peekaboo. It is I, Steve, the frog. Ah, nope. He thought about it, man. He thought about it. Alright. More agility. More busted. Let's see. There we go. Shrine of You. This gives us, the Idol of You, which is a very good item. Basically, tons and tons and tons of reflect damage, which our build kind of naturally leans into anyway. And money. Right here. 300% of attack power is physical. Yeah. Really, really good. So it's like a retaliate.
Uh-oh.
We'll go ahead and grab some more money. We got 2 days left. Still haven't hit night 2 just yet, but we're going to have to start moving our booty a little bit. Oh, purple gun. I might take that. I think I will. Goodness, leave me be. It's really good for getting procs like that. Oh, whatever, it's fine. 2 different size shoes. Take move speed. Purple, extra dodge. We're now 3 dodging. Okay. Nothing. Here's a shop where I can't afford anything. Amazing, because I just spent all my money. But what we really need is stats, and we're going to prioritize relevant stats over blue. Blue is not relevant to our build all that much. It's cooldown, so it would let us dodge more often. Let us use our abilities more often, but not really utilizing those. Probably because I haven't really played Frog a whole lot. Oh yeah, we have got some movement going on now. Where is our track and whack target? We need to take him down. Oh, there he is. Get evaporated. 7,000! Okay. That works. Alright, so now all we got to worry about is the boss. Why did I do that? Don't know. It was there, and it was grabbable. So we grab it. That's what you do. Nope, I've seen that. Big old punk. Get out of here. Enough money. We're polymorphed. We'll go ahead and grab this one too. Ooh, that's some good stats. Can't quit. I think I'm prioritizing money a bit much in this run. My shops have also been very much less than stellar. And I've spent... Oh, I really want my bow. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it, but... Let's go. Time to grab some good stuff. It's like everything dies with Frog. I mean, his abilities are more like specific to killing bosses. Which is kind of crazy. We're dealing double damage to bosses. More agility. Should probably take some strength here. Goodness. Just yanking me around all over the place, man. Leave me alone. Times must I teach you this lesson. Alright. And it was just for a staff. Womp womp. Alright, we'll take a red buff here. Behind that guy, we'll just start shitting them all. gosh, how many are in this little spot? Strength. Okay. We'll go on down that way. More green buff. Whoop. Get pinball. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, agility. I don't care about that blue buff. I do care about this red buff. We're still not on night 2. We're getting close. The clock is always ticking. Okay, additional damage. That boy wanted to live. Alright, night 2 has started. It's official. Beginning of the end. Get off of me. Any good stuff? Purple? That's a pretty good one. We get magic explosions with her kills now. I see the mammoth head. That's where we're going. A lot of opportunities for good items. Which is what we want. We want the purple version of the bow. Get parried. That is a lot of enemies. That frog's pretty good. Our build's pretty strong. Lots of stuff. We got a gun again. We got a staff again. We got daggers again. Very sad. Happens to the best of us. But this is why bow is so good. I'm not even using abilities. I'm just walking around hitting the attack button. Which is what our build is supposed to do. But, like, look at it do it. It's pretty cool. Alright. Give me that money. Oh, we got lots of money now. Alright. Man, those guys are just running. Where's the last dudes? The last dude. The heck, where is he? Last dude. Calling last dude. There he is. What the? That didn't turn out the way I expected. There you are. I swear, they just evaporate sometimes. They don't want to fight me. Hey, another key. Those keys are really going to help out. Okay. Mushroom is good. Just because, like I said, if you die in this game, it's usually out of nowhere all at once. Not necessarily out of nowhere, but definitely all at once. Oh, the piercing. It's so good. We just blitz through the whole section. Alright, we're on final day. Time to start taking things seriously. I think we grab that and then we head immediately for the boss. So we'll go ahead and get this. Do a boost. We're going to grab this green buff and red buff. Green buff, red buff. And we'll grab this just because it's on the way to getting these very good items. Fishing Fuse is really good on weapons that have a special attack that lasts. Like the wand, how it hits multiple times, or the sword where it's spin to win. Gotcha. Pretty strong. We get a free item. 1,200. It's not going to get us too much in the shop, but
bring your mama, bring your poppy, nephews,
we'll take
neighbors, or your white father. You're all welcome.
Crit chance, and we're pretty good on time. What are you doing here? What is your purpose? Get out of here. Take another chest. Alright, money spent. Don't see any more shrines. There's one. The green. I dodged a little preemptively. But we got there. What is this, like a item tower? Is that why I don't see a thing? Don't know. This one's got ambush though, which means free item. Potential for really OP bow. But yeah, that bow is probably like my favorite weapon in the game at the moment. You'll see me run it. Pretty much every character except for Wizard. Which even then, I might. Like, because it still scales off green, man. Please don't blow me away from this before it hits 8. Oh, okay, we got it, we got it. Rude. Rude. Get out of here. Okay. So all we ended up with there was a crossbow, which is arguably a good take. Let's go ahead and clear this. Got it again. No. Put that down. You two. Nope. Okay. You? Goodness, where are they all? Come on. Nothing unlocked. Okay. There's a blue up here I missed. Where is it? If it's super far away, I'm not going for it. Yeah, I'm not going for that. There is an item. I was right. Runner's Inhaler. Move speed whenever we pop an ability. Or I think a secondary, actually. Secondary ability. Let's go ahead and start blasting these dudes. Here we go. Victory hath been achieved. Now, not much else going on. We got 3,000 gold for some reason. Oh, man. That's a happy thing to see. I love stacking that, dude. That is so good when you stack it. Look at those awesome shots. Oh, my goodness. We gotta get out of here. Excuse me, fellers. I got places to be. See ya. That's mine. Alright, we're in. Let's get him. Yeti is going to have a really bad day. But yeah, you have to let go of the trigger every time you see that fill up when you're using dagger, and then push it in. Dude, he took a lot of damage from hitting me. Amazing. You, that's so rude. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta watch out for. First time I fought Yeti, I was like, how am I ever gonna beat this guy? Oh. I killed it. Okay. Max HP, very good thing on the squishy rogue boy. Alright, let's get out of here. Do we have enough money? We do. Grab another coffee. That's the bone coffee. So you get kills. It doesn't do anything at first. I went completely the opposite direction. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw, man. And not just daggers. Alright. Give me this. Ouch. Get me out of here. Where is it? Yeah, that's pretty far out there, man. Dagger still has 4 seconds on it. Come on. Lame. Yeah, we're gonna have some extra cash, but it's better than losing the run because we didn't act like we had some business somewhere, man. Alright, final act, we're at 1.4 mil. That's not too bad. Like I said, I've had some pretty crazy runs in this game. 1.4 mil, pretty crazy. We have, how many keys? We got 3 keys. I think we're okay to just goblin appetizer this. Doesn't happen very often. I should probably not have done that. Just kind of rolling for legendaries to be able to take on the final boss, essentially. Would like to see some more sustain, too. I've noticed my health bar has not stayed full. So we got to make that happen. Here we go. Of course, they're going to start me at a blue. Now, we are a little lacking in the damage department. That was a kind of a scary fight, and it was like a tiny one, so... Yeah, we need some stuff to happen. Just figure I'd give Pistol a chance to shine here. And meanwhile, Bow is still incredibly relevant, incredibly good, despite being 2 tiers below what it should be right now. It's a blue bow, man.
Well,
Oh, we got
fellow
that. That's good
enterprising
damage.
individuals.
Oh,
I am Larry.
that's a
and
trade,
this is my
though.
Store,
What
where
would I
sell
trade?
stuff.
any of those, really. I'm
You
fine.
look dog.
Oh, wait, that's just critical chance. That's not super great.
Limited time offer now up. Current flow.
Alright, so our business is a couple of shrines, and we're gonna focus stats. It's so good, man. Just multiply the damage of each shot in it. It's like the highest single target damage, or single instance damage. It's just a really strong weapon. Okay, I need to prioritize getting these bushes off this plane of existence. Okay. No. Alright, we got a hammer drop there. That's... something. Probably better than pistol, honestly. We are building red as a secondary, and oh my gosh, it's almost dead even with green. What the heck? Just as good at green weapons? Oh, this is why bushes suck. Okay. Stop being bad at the game. Okay. Goodness. Alright, there was a key. There she is. Alright, so we gotta find us, the chests. We're gonna drink a potion. We're a little close to death. Closer to death than I'd like to be. Okay. Give me something... Really? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Okay. Get me up here. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize our stats were going that way. I'm going to actually take this over that. I hate to, but it's just... We're a little behind. And I want to make that up. As a miss. You can see what I wanted, though. No, sir. Oh, you little... Oh, man. Leave me alone. I hate those sniper boys. Back out here and try to hit them all at once with a piercing. You gotta play to the structures, man. Here you are, got you. Alright. Whoa! Hello. Swing everywhere, dude. Ah, get out of here. Jeez, look at that attack speed on the hammer, man. It's beautiful. Okay, we're probably going to keep that hammer. I did not expect that. I wasn't paying attention to my stat growth in strength. Oh, why would you do this to me? Yes, of course. Alright. It's like I finally get a chance for crossbow to shine, and then it's like, oh, well, here's a better version. You little... Yeah, we have, like, the optimal build for this weapon because it scales in strength and dex, so... Here's a shop over here we're going to take. Hopefully find something super busted.
Proper wares, proper, authentic, powerful
No,
artifacts.
not in particular. I mean, there's defense, there's poison, it all is just kind of... Our abilities don't really have much damage to speak of. They're more for buffing our basic attacks, man. Don't worry about that. We're going to take these guys out, hopefully. Did not expect that. Get back up there. What the? There we go. Got you. Okay. Oh, better version. What we got in here? Better hammer? No. I don't think I'm going to find a better hammer than the one I got. It was a pretty significant boost when I picked it up. Alright, so how are we doing? We've got one trial left we've got to do. So right now it's still just a stat fest. I believe that last boy was just the little Draco guy or whatever. Okay. Looking good. Got you. Wait, you guys just don't want me in there, huh? I've seen him, just couldn't aim at him. When are you gonna unlock? This dude is hiding from me. There he is. Alright, we got it. Sure. Take this last key. Good stuff. Nope. But we'll take it because it's there. Alright. There's our last shrine that we need. Well, we have a ton of money for shop stacking, so that should probably be a priority. Uh-oh. Aw, I thought the cactus would save me. Okay. Yeah, bow is just so good. It's kind of hard to avoid. Oh, man. Oh, man! Are you serious? These guys? That was a good dodge. It's like every shot just clears out so many of them. It's wild. Alright. It's not what I need. Yeah, see, sometimes it can take like a ton of rolls to get what you're looking for in the final act, which is just basically legendary versions of your chosen weapon. Or weapons. Oh, that's what we already did. Alright. See if we can't roll another key, I guess. Ton of juice. Whoa. It's always fun, like, clearing that after you clear it out of chests or whatever.
Let's decrease the chance for good stuff.
Close range.
10%.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
Wait, that's a trade.
To hear
Dang
that.
it.
Welcome to Larry's.
Great job, Larry. Jerk.
For how much?
We'll just grab 3 of these so that way if something happens to get close, they definitely go away.
But there remains one unfortunate constant. I eventually run out and have to close. Scram, kid.
Boss. Let's go ahead and clear out the boss arena. Feels important. We're going to have what looks like an easy escape. We need to be grabbing sustain relics as often as possible. Like that. Let's go. And grab this. Should probably check that shop before I spend anything else. You never know. Probably garbage, but this is not garbage. This is really powerful. Excuse you, I am busy. Rudelings. More. I'm not satiated. Dang. Alright, well, we'll grab this. See, if I wouldn't have bought that chest. That's how it happens. Yay, magical explosions. Alright, we have an absolute disgusting amount of damage now. Pretty sick. Alright, we're headed west. No, we're gonna head east. Boing. Just quit. Just quit, man. Alright, that was a turnaround shot. Let's go. We still need items. Alright, there's the boss arena. At least we took out the boss on that hill. Or the, oh. Alright, we're just gonna head up there. Really? Well, that's one way for it to happen, I suppose. Where are they? I think it's kind of funny we haven't run into the Act 2 Shaman or whatever. Really, any of the Shamans. We must be missing quite a bit. Hey, another key. I'm gonna trade the one for that. Try to roll our shivs. So far, we could just call it here, man, and go fight the boss. Like, we're that strong. There's the shaman. What? Hey, get out of here. Stand no chance. Ooh, moves. Got him. Agility, sure. Strong, yes. Whoa. Rude. I wonder if their arrows have piercing as well. These crit explosions, immaculately beautiful. Get out of here. Alright. We're back up to 5k, so we can go back and buy another one of those jars. Do even stupider damage. Don't care about none of this stuff. It's like over here someplace. Oh, hello. We also have a key. There's usually a locked chest, or a metal chest up there. Ah, sword? Really? Dude, it's only 19. What the? Oh, there he is. Well, that was rude. Did I just half his HP in a single shot? Dang. Get out of here, man. 18? Dude, I'm warning you. Stop. And it sucks. You know, figures. Let's go ahead and grab this meta currency here. We are still looking for that shop. I want those jars. Get it? Okay. I'm mashing. Save me. Alright. There's lots of stuff over here, so we just go for it, man. There you are. look for the real guys. There, I got it. Get all in, boys. Where are you? Okay, we got a key. We're on final day territory now, so... I mean, if you guys all want to group up right there, do nothing. I'll allow it. Go away. Left trigger, just boop, gone. Love it. Alright, we have a key. We need to be looking for a chest in one of these buildings. We'll take it. Why not? That's what we're doing in this run. We're doing the bow things. But yeah. So, I mean, if Archer can get to this act, like, Archer, he's just difficult. His logs are really good. He's got a good ability. I don't know, man. I just struggle with Archer. I feel like there's just something fundamental about him I haven't figured out yet or something. We're going to find our key chest on the way to the boss. Ideally. I missed. Disappointed. Or we're going to just find our legendary right here. We got something. It's something I would take, but I'm not going to. Pistol's good, but we're not doing a pistol run. 37, 43, 16 is actually pretty good stats. Is that a key chest? No, that's one I opened, but I didn't want whatever was in it. Oh, there is that shop over here, though. So we'll take that and then just unlock all these chests. It's about time to do so. Sword is not a bad take either. I don't see the shop. We're just going to start opening. I'm terrible at finding shops. We're not going to be able to open a whole lot here. There's that. We can take sword. I think we have 2 of those fishy fuses, don't we? Yeah. If we take sword, we can make use of that. There's a sword right there. Stacking 3 crowns. Yeah, we'll take both of these. We got enough. Alright, low HP, big damage. We're going to take this sword over key, and we're going to go up there and fight the boss. It is time. Alrighty. Ooh, almost fell off again. Alright, this should be a pretty quick fight. Kind of strange we're going to be using sword, but this is why. So, the effect of Fishy Fuse says whenever I hit and deal damage with a weaponary second ability, I get a bonus to damage for 1 second. So this thing is just constantly pumping out that bonus over and over again. Hello. Spaceship, please. Me, I'm a warrior. Good God, look at his health just gone. Frog is just nuts. The ability to double my damage, literally, at a single button push. Just wild. Alright, let's get out of here. Just up here. Oh, hey, there's a buff on the way. Let's get it. Excuse you. Goodbye. Why am I here? Uh-oh. No, thank you. Alright. That wasn't cool. These boys catch up, man. Oh, stop. Ooh. We're avoiding him with the rolls, man, but just barely. I've actually been sniped out of the sky by the dudes before. Alright, we're out of here. Time for final boss. Let's see how much damage we did. We were at 1.4, now we're at 5.8 million. Not bad. This is actually, started out kind of mediocre, and then it just got to a point where it just snowballs. And that's kind of what happens in this game. What's, my controller? Okay, there we go. We'll take another big money upgrade, and then we'll give Stu to business here.
You've assembled all the ingredients. Now it's my time to assemble.
Thanks, dumbasses.
Dumbasses. Gulp it down, boy. You gotta be strong. Here we go again. Oh! Now let's see if he's able to back me off though, because I don't have as good of sustain as I usually do here. And let's see how this does. Yeah, 20,000 damage a shot is kind of nuts. Now imagine if I tag him with this, and then we literally doubles my damage output. For some reason we're not getting it. I think it's only for like a second. Is the reason why. Get credit, man. Get absolutely annihilated. Go away. Hey, that gives us an extra jump. Yeah, so weapons do come with relics. Interesting. I always thought that they did because of the little symbols down there by the weapons, but you can see this one gives me springs. So if I'm not using it, I still get it. Interesting. And the other one gives me a moon jump too, so doubly good. Alright, he's gonna die to hit me, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, now we're good. Here we go. Oh, the damage. That was like 120,000? Something like that? Because it did like... No, it couldn't have been 60. It was at least 40, right? 40,000 for a single attack is pretty nuts. Alright, so 22,000 there. Let's compare that to Buff Sword. I don't know, Buff Sword is pretty good too. Buff Sword is pretty good. Let's use froggy weapons, right? We've used all of them except for the one we started with. This is purple tier, keep in mind. I haven't really been watching the health bar that much. This also ensures that our health stays topped off, which is kind of a nice side effect of this weapon. But if we don't use it in tandem with our abilities... Oh, dude, I lost my weapons. I was like, why am I only doing 200 damage? Alright, this bow is really all we need. I mean, but you can see all the weapons are kind of equally viable. They also are all weapons that scale with my stats. It'd be a different story if I was, like, packing magic. I feel like magic weapons really kind of need some help in this game. Not really in how strong they are, but in stats. Because there's only one stat that supports magic weapons. Well, that's not true. Green supports it really, really well. But I just find it strange that warriors and rogues have no reason really to take blue. But it is kind of interesting. We'll have to do a blue run of all the martial classes in this game. Alright, let's finish up Stu here. He's in phase 3. Just quarter his health bar here. We're gonna get away. We'll drink a potion. That was 60-something thousand damage. That is nuts.
I reckon you're scared.
Well, yeah.
Spin to win.
Oh, that's gross. Kind of cool that the weapons come with relics plugged into them. Really affects the decision-making process in a really cool way. I'll be keeping that in mind for future runs.
What is a bogey?
Dude, that's so rude. Alright, let's see how much we can do with this. It's kind of our ultimate combo there. We turn invisible to get the auto crit. And do a kick. Alright, he's done. He's done.
Silver Stewart the Third was not enough, eh? I will now go even further, beyond.
Uh-oh. This guy ran out of stew.
Oh! I killed Stu in 4
You
shots!
think yourself great, but you don't know anything, you dum-dum.
Ribbit? He literally says ribbit. Nice. Wow, what a build. 4 shots to kill his final phase. Maybe 5. It ended up being a 9.6 million run. That's a really, really powerful run at the very end. So really it's about what you end up with shop stacking. I think shop stacking is like the main indicator of what's going to happen in your run. As long as you know when to potion and you're clearing things at a decent rate, that's like really the main concerns in this game. Oh man, I missed the teleport, man. I can't remember the last time I actually used this path. Ever since daggers dropped, it's all I use. It's literally in my kit every single time, just because it's that strong. It just improves your chances of winning everything. Like, because the walking time, man, it's gone. And if you're, like, there was one time I was fighting Skeleton, I couldn't heal, I was in trouble, my teammate was down, because I was playing with 2-man at the time, and I ended up, I was almost dead, and I couldn't heal because those skeletons were all over me. So I throw the dagger straight up, and teleport to it, and that gave me enough time to heal, right? It was all it took. So, you know,
larger, more powerful groceries.
it's just really,
Seek
really
the
strong.
boss.
But yeah, so that was
only
Croaks
way.
Malone, the new character. He's really, really strong, very cool character. A little squishy early game, but absolutely worth your time. He's a lot of fun. Definitely one of the S-tier taunts in the game. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.